Guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm so excited to bring this video to you because I went to MAC, and of course MAC is dangerous territory for me because I always spend so much in MAC. But I basically went for the in-store launch for the limited edition collection, their Alluring Aquatic, which is their summer range, and obviously because the UK have summer first, we get the collection first, which is great because usually they launch in America first. So finally, one for England. So I went for the launch of this, and then I kind of got caught up in the deal they have at the moment, which is if you buy any two products of the same, obviously MAC, then you get £10 off. So basically what I think she said it boils down to is that the lipsticks have won an award, and therefore they're on offer for £10 off if you buy another product with them. So say you buy a concealer and a lipstick, then you get £10 off, and the lipstick's basically £5. So I got 9 lipsticks for £45, and I know that 9 lipsticks are a lot, but believe me, my collection, there is a long collection list of what I want from MAC. So I also got a lot of other things that I've wanted for a while, and that's basically how it happened. I could have just bought 9 lipsticks and it probably would have worked out cheaper, but I did work it out and I saved £89 in total, which is a huge saving in my opinion, especially with how much I got. So I'm not going to go into too much detail on what I bought because obviously I do blog posts in the month, so I'll link my log down below so that you can go follow it if you are interested in keeping up with my MAC adventures. And then the limited edition collection I'm also not going to go into too much information about because I'm going to do a whole nother separate video for that, so that I can show you the swatches and I can show you them like up close and personal. So I am still going to show you what I got from the limited edition collection. This is just the haul video, and then I'm going to do other videos within the month to show you more about the products, if that makes sense. I'm sure most of you know about the permanent products I bought anyway. Firstly, as I said, I bought 9 lipsticks, so that's what I'm going to go to first. And there's many boxes. I get some weird satisfaction of seeing this many boxes because I keep them all, and whenever I see that many boxes I'm like, oh yeah, I did that. So I'm going to go through them 3 by 3 and just basically take the lids off and show you the colours that I got. These are the 3 brightest colours that I walked away with, and I have All Fired Up, which is a matte, Girl About Town, which is an amplified, and Rebel, which is a satin. Now I absolutely love these colours. This one is All Fired Up, and then Girl About Town is in the middle and Rebel is on the side. So I know Rebel isn't classed as a bright colour, but I find it a bright colour for your face. It's a very statement lipstick, very vampy, but absolutely beautiful, and anybody who wears it, it's unique to the person wearing it, I think. And then the next 3 I got are, all of these are cream sheens, and I have Speak Louder, Pink Pearl Pop, and Sunny Seol, and I'm just winding these up for you. These are all spring summer colours. These just reminded me of my holiday coming up, and they're just beautiful. So you've got Speak Louder on this end, and then you've got Pink Pearl Pop in the middle, and you have Sunny Seol on the end. Now Pink Pearl Pop is quite a bright pink when looking at it, and there are some shimmers in it, but it is absolutely beautiful once it's applied. And then Sunny Seol is like a coral pink, what I would call. And so I picked those 3 up. And then the last 3 that I got are Sweetie, Craving, and Ruby Woo. So Sweetie is a luster, Craving is an amplified, and Ruby Woo is a retro matte, which I'm sure you all know because it's the most well-known one out of MAC, I assume. So Sweetie and Craving are almost the same colour. I'll show you in 2 seconds. There. So Sweetie is on the end, Craving in the middle, and Ruby Woo on the other end. Now Sweetie is more, it's got like frosty shimmer to it, so, but it doesn't leave like glitter effect on your lips, so it's really nice. Craving is the kind of colour of my lips, but a tiny bit more plummy, so it's like my lips but better plum, like Plumful gives you. So I picked up those 3. And then I got 2 duo palettes because one of them is actually going to go to my mum. So the one that I picked up for me is this one. And on this side I've got a colour called Doubling, like D-A bling. If you watch Essie Bun, it's like a duh clip, but Doubling in eyeshadow, and it's a really pretty pink. And then this one is called The Club or Club, and to me it's like a steel greeny grey, but when you apply it on your hand and move it around in the light, it's kind of duo, so you get like a bluey, greeny, grey colour, if that makes sense. So it's really pretty. And then I picked this one up, which has two of my favourite colours, and this is Mulch on this side. Now I find Mulch a tiny bit darker than Woodwinked, and I was going to pick up Woodwinked, but I prefer Mulch because it's more like a coppery gold, and Woodwinked I think is more like a caramel beigey kind of tone, if that makes sense. Woodwinked is also a lot more shimmery than just Mulch, and Mulch looks really pretty on the eyes. And then I got Satin Taupe as well, which is a colour I have been wanting for ages, but as I said, this one is going to go to my mummy. And then I picked up two lip liners, so one for my mum, one for me. The one I picked up for my mum is the Cream Stick liner, and this is in Pink Treat, which is basically a neutral liner because she wears a lot of these colour lipsticks. And then I picked up this one for me, which is Hip and Happy, and this is just a really nice blush pink. And what I like about this is I tried it on in store and I put it all over my lips, and I could have worn it like that because it wasn't too drying, but I laid it with one of the limited edition lipsticks and it looked really, really pretty, so I'm really excited to use this. And then I picked up two brushes. I've got another MAC 217 and a MAC 239, which is the flat eyeshadow brush. And the reason I say I've got another 217 is because I was going to put up a MAC haul this weekend anyway, but it was going to be my collective MAC haul from 4 or 5 weeks back. So I've now pushed that to next week because otherwise I'll look like a MAC junkie, even though I probably am. But yeah, I've decided to put this one up first because obviously it's got part of the limited edition collection in, and I know some of you will be trying to decide what kind of colours you want to go for and if it's worth it. Believe me, it's worth it. So I decided to put this one up first. And then I picked up a Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly because I absolutely love this colour. I've been wanting it for ages, purely to use as a primer, and I also find it just cancels out any uneven tones in my eyelids. And she did my mum's eyeshadow with this actually, and then she put some of the limited edition eyeshadows on top of it, and my mum's eyeshadow must have lasted about 16-18 hours and it was still on there. You could still see the eyeshadow, so I'm pretty glad that I picked this up. And then I picked up the Studio Finish Concealer in NC15 because this is just amazing for blemishes. I always use it. When I pop into the store, if I have a blemish, I use it, but I never end up picking it up. So I've picked it up this time. So yes, I got that. I'm pretty sure that's all that I got from the permanent collection. And then moving on to the limited edition collection, I bought one blush because I couldn't find the See Me Hear Me, which is sold out online as well. But the launch that I went to, some of the spaces on the display were empty, and they said that they either had a problem with the stock or they weren't getting them in. So I picked up Seduced at Sea, which online is described as a neutral tone plum colour, and I'm sorry MAC, but that I don't think that is right at all. This is more of a peachy colour. When I applied it to my cheeks, at first I thought it was going to be orange because I tried it on my hand first, but it is a really nice peachy colour. It's extra dimension blush, so it gives that really nice hint of colour, and it looks really nice and natural and glowy. And then I picked up 4 of the eyeshadows. I think it's 4 out of 6. So the first 2 I got were Soul Serenade and Silver Sun. Soul Serenade is like a grey black. Silver Sun is kind of like a sea moss green colour. Again, I'm just going to show you the packaging because it's beautiful. But I will have full descriptions in my next video, so subscribe to the channel and keep your eyes out for that. And if you want to know any other details, leave them in the comments down below so that I can address it in my next video. But these are beautiful. They apply absolutely stunningly, and they are also extra dimension, so they give a really nice sheen, not sheen to the lid. It doesn't look greasy, it just looks really put together and lovely. And then I've got Sea Worship and Lorelei. I pronounce it Lorelei. I don't know if it's Lorelei, but to me it looks like Lorelei. And they describe Sea Worship as a tarnished olive, and then Lorelei I think as a neutral beige. I think that's how they've described it. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong. But the packaging is stunning. It is a really nice I wouldn't say it was teal. I would say it's more of an aquamarine colour with the water splashes being 3D, and they are gorgeous. Love the packaging. And then I picked up a Pearl Glide Intense eyeliner because I don't actually own that many eyeliners. I'm trying to build up my collection. And this is in the colour Blackline. Now, it's not actually black. I would say the eyeliner itself is more grey to black toned. It's very sheer black, if that makes sense. You can see that you're wearing the eyeliner, but I think, well, I don't think, I know that this has kind of like a mossy, greeny, gold shimmer in it, because on the tip of this you can see it, and when it's applied to the eyes you can't really see that it's glittery. It just gives this really nice two-dimensional effect, which is gorgeous. And then I picked up 2 lipsticks. So I got a luster, 3 lipsticks, sorry. I got a luster lipstick and 2 cream sheens, and the ones that I got were Siren Song, which I never in a million years thought I was going to get, and you'll see why in the upcoming video on it. And then I got Mystical and Goddess of the Sea. And let me just say, the lipstick packaging is to die for. I'll take one out for you. Look how beautiful this is. It is gorgeous, and it is going to look so pretty, like lined up in my organisational lipstick holder. But yeah, all the water droplets are 3D, and I absolutely love it. This is probably one of my favourite collections that MAC has come out with, and as you know, they only do a huge collection once a year at summer, and because the UK have summer first, we get the collection first, which is amazing, because usually we're sat there waiting for the collections to come out, like the Playland collection, we're waiting for it to come out. So yes, I picked up 3. I will say Mystical I'm so happy I got, because it is literally my lip colour, and not better, it's exactly the match to my lip colour. So I'm glad I picked that up, but I will show you all the swatches. I'll do lip swatches in my next video too for you. And yeah, that is basically what I picked up. So I know there was a lot of that to take in, and I was really excited to do this video so that I could show it all to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it seemed a bit rushed, but I didn't want it to be half an hour long. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in my next video. I'll leave all my links down below to my blog, my Instagram, my Pinterest and my Twitter, so that you can follow me on there. If you've got any questions or any requests for any upcoming videos or the next video for the limited edition Alluring Aquatic collection, then leave it in the comments down below. And other than that, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!